Mama, ANOMABA is back!
Mama!
Mama, I finally found ANOMABA was a sound that resounded not only in the palace, but throughout the kingdom of Asunjiasi. If you lived there, it would have been the best news ever and brought you running out of your homes. Exactly 1,100 years ago, Mami Dufie went to the market to get some foodstuffs for her household. At the market, she met her best friend, Ama, who was also pregnant. Amidst the joys of sharing their unique experiences and hope of expectancy, Mami Dufie felt a sharp pain in her tummy and her water broke, so she ended up in the hospital that day. Her first night at home with her newborn baby girl, Nyameba, who was conceived for 12 months, was not only a sigh of relief, but a blessing to the entire kingdom of Asunjiasi. From childhood, Nyameba never shed tears. She was always happy. She was bubbly because from the night she came home, she made a friend behind her window who came to stand there day and night singing and dancing to cheer her up and brought a very big box of gold which benefited not only their kingdom but the kingdoms around. Her window who came to stand there day and night singing and dancing to cheer her up and brought a very big box of gold which benefited not only their kingdom but the kingdoms around. After he leaves the box of gold, the king takes it and the kingdom distributes it to members of their community. Soon, ANOMABA could communicate with Nyameba in a language that no one else could understand. The kingdom became so rich that people could find gold in their water bodies, on the vegetable farms, in rocks, and all over the forest. 20 years later, Nyameba woke up very sad, not only because ANOMABA didn't show up, but everybody in the kingdom was sick. Some had malaria, some had fever, some had boils and rashes all over their bodies. Some were throwing up and coughing, and some were crying because of the pains their bodies had to endure. For the first time, Nyameba cried, and out of sadness, he sang the song that he used to sing for his bread. ANOMABA, Sidiasu, ANOMABA, Sidiasu, mami. Mi abofra kitwa, Sidiasu, mami. Mi abofra kitwa, Sidiasu, mami. ANOMABA, Sidiasu, ANOMABA, Sidiasu, mami. He didn't sing this song alone, but members of the royal household and the whole community at large who benefited from the presence of ANOMABA joined in the singing. They sang and sang and sang, but ANOMABA was nowhere to be found. But Nyameba kept on singing every day and night, with expectancy, of course, that one day Nyameba will show up. On his 22nd birthday, Nyameba woke up shouting, Mama, ANOMABA is back! The news spread throughout the kingdom, and everybody went out running to meet ANOMABA. And ANOMABA recounted the story of how a huge eagle captured it and took all the gold he had. And because of how beautiful it looked, he decided to keep it in a cage in its home. But one of the eaglets looked upon it with pity, had mercy on it, and decided to do what? To let it fly out by opening the cage. Then he told them that he has to go and show himself to his father and come, so that his father can give them more gold and healing mercies for their community, because everything he was bringing was from his father and had a meaning. That night, ANOMABA left them in the kingdom to go to visit his father and come back. Was a night full of anxiety and mixed feelings. So the villagers came out together singing, ANOMABA, Sidiasu, ANOMABA, Sidiasu, mami. Mi abofra kitwa, Sidiasu, mami. Mi abofra kitwa, Sidiasu, mami. ANOMABA, Sidiasu, ANOMABA, Sidiasu, mami. Till morning, when the bird returned with a magic box of gold As soon as the box was opened, the gold dust flew into the air and wrote, "I love you and will always love you. Be healed." As soon as they lifted up their eyes to see the light up in the sky, they were all healed and restored. All the boils had vanished from their bodies. The rashes were nowhere to be found. And they were very energetic as they have never been before. If you enjoy this content, give us a thumbs up by subscribing so that every time we upload content like this, you would be notified. Thank you.